What up guys, I'm back showing you how I achieved this crochet look. The hair that I used was the equal Cuban Twist Braid hair. I used 2 packs and the hair was pretty long to me, so I decided to cut it in half. And the hair is also pretty thick and coarse, so I decided to split it in half. And I forgot to show you a close-up of the crochet needle, but it's just one I picked up from a beauty supply store. And when you're attempting to do these, you want the latch, the opening part of the latch, to be up towards the sky. And you're just going to add the hair to it, pull it through, and then you're going to have a little loop there. You're just going to pull the rest of the hair through that loop. Now you could do this step twice, you could do it once. I decided to do it once, and you also can tie it in a knot here, but I decided not to do that because I didn't feel like I needed to. When I got to the back, I decided to loop it twice. So I actually like the length of the hair, but what I decided to do was just to frame my face a little, you know, just to shape the hair some. So I didn't take any length off, I just shaped it up a little bit to make it look more neater. And I did comb the hair out prior to doing this. That's the reason why it looks this big. I decided to use the Motions Naturally You Define My Curls Cream and the Hydrate My Curls Pudding. I mixed the two together. I sprayed my hair with a little bit of water and added the creams to the hair. The hair felt a little rough to me, so I decided to do this just to, you know, soften the hair up a little bit. And I decided to do a braid out on this hair. The reason why is because I wasn't really looking for a curl, too much of a curl. I wanted more of a wave pattern. So that's why I did the braid out. I did leave the ends out a little, and I added some of that Define My Curls cream to the ends. And then I wrapped the ends with a perm rod. Now this was kind of hard to do. The hair was really thick and it was hard to keep the perm rods on it. It wanted the bands was popping, and you know, it was just kind of tough. So I don't even know how I did this. And once you're done with adding the perm rods, if you decide to do this, you need some boiling water, some hot boiling water, and you want to dip the rods in for a couple seconds. Now please, you got to be careful doing this because I actually burnt myself. So you want to definitely make sure that you have a towel handy. I did have a towel handy. It's just I don't know how I burnt myself, and I had to cut that part of the video. And when I was taking the braids down, my hair was still pretty damp, so I was a little worried that this wasn't going to turn out too good.
Alright guys, so this is the finished results. Crochet braids, aka latch hook the other name for it. I'm happy about it. I like it. Just wanted to share it with you guys. I'm pretty sure you've seen 1,000 videos like this, but you know, I wanted to share mine because this may be your first time seeing this. So I could be a first for someone. So I said, why not? A technique that I wanted to share with you guys is that you see how you can see the knots still? I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can still see the knots right here. What I'm going to show you, this is how I hide my knots. There's like some videos on how to hide your knots, like how to do the knot free way, but I don't know how to do it that way. So what I do is you want to get yourself a bobby pin that's about this big, like, well, this long. They got these long bobby pins like this. You want to get these. You can get them at Sally's. That's where I got mine. And what you're going to do is just like what I meant to tell you. Let's say you want your part where I have mine. Wherever you want your part at, what you're going to do is you're going to flip that row over. So this is where you want your part. And you're going to take that row and you're going to stick your bobby pin in there as close to those knots as possible. And you want it to be flat, like straight across flat. Just like that. I don't know if you can see that. I hope so. But yeah, see how it's like right there against the knots. And then what you do is you flip your hair back over and you have no more knots showing. No more. If you want to do the other side that way, you can. You just do it the same way. You just flip that over. Take your bobby pin and get it as flat as possible on the knots and right below the knots. I don't know if you guys can see. See that bobby pin is right there. And then you flip that section back over. And you just kind of tug it a little bit. And there you go. You see no more knots. No more knots. I don't know if you guys can tell. I tried. I don't know. I think that's a pretty good technique though. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.